Bitcoin's next move will shock the world, guys. Okay, it's gonna shock a lot of people. A lot of people think, okay, that this bull market is over. But I'm here to tell you guys, okay, and I've been showing you guys a lot of charts for Bitcoin that the top is not in yet for Bitcoin. Understand that, guys. I get it. Okay, Bitcoin hasn't really been moving for the past, over a month now, just over a month. Okay, like January 20th, that is when we saw Bitcoin reaching a new all-time high of $109,000, and ever since then Bitcoin has just been going down, and now it's still below $100,000, and it's just been consolidating. Okay, but understand, guys, the top is not in yet for Bitcoin. Okay, understand. I really want you guys to note that, right? Bitcoin is going to go much, much higher. We haven't even seen alt season start yet. Okay, understand, alt season is coming along as well. Okay, so I want to talk more about that. There is, in fact, some charts that I do want to show you guys as usual. And of course, I do want to give you guys an update on Bitcoin. Okay, so let's do it, guys. So Bitcoin right now, $96,100. Okay, so Bitcoin is not really moving today. Okay, as we know, a couple of days ago, we did see Bitcoin almost reaching up to 100K. Didn't quite get there. Then it dropped all the way to as low as $94,600. But yeah, Bitcoin is at 96K. If we go to the 4-hour time frame, as I told you guys, around January 20th, okay, so over a month ago, just over a month ago, we saw Bitcoin reaching a new high of $109,000. And ever since then, right, you guys can clearly see Bitcoin has just been pretty much going down, right? You guys can just clearly see that slightly going back down to the downside. But I'm here to tell you guys that soon enough, okay, we're going to see Bitcoin going back up to its previous highs of 109 and going much, much higher, okay? The top is not in yet for Bitcoin. So understand, guys, Bitcoin's next move is going to shock a lot of people, because I feel like a fair few people out there think the top is in for Bitcoin, right? They think 109 is the top, and they think that, that this bull market that we're currently in right now is over, right? We saw the top, and now we're currently in a bear market. But no, that is not true, guys. Okay, remember, it's 2025. It's still February. Okay, even though, yes, we are in fact seeing a delay right now, as I told you guys. Usually February is a very, very bullish month for Bitcoin, as we all know, right? February is for sure one of the best times, okay, for Bitcoin and crypto. And this time around, so far, right, for this month of February for 2025, so far has not been that great. Okay, we haven't seen much moves. Bitcoin is still down like over 5%. So we're not seeing much moves happening for this month of February. I mean, things do happen, okay, but understand, guys, okay, it doesn't mean anything. Okay, so understand March, okay, I do believe March, okay, since we're not seeing huge moves happening right now for February, next month has to be the month where we see massive moves happening for Bitcoin and altcoins especially, okay? Alt season has to begin. The Bitcoin dominance, guys, soon enough is going to be dropping. And once we do see the Bitcoin dominance having a collapse down to the downside, it's going to start alt season pretty much, okay? So we have to see the Bitcoin dominance dropping, as I told you guys, okay? And then that is when alt season will begin, and that's when Ethereum will lead the way, okay? Because Ethereum is the king of altcoins, and it's still the second largest, crypto coin, right behind Bitcoin, right? So when alt season does begin, understand, guys, okay, Ethereum is pretty much going to be leading the way, okay? It really, really will. And yeah, Ethereum has just been consolidating as well, right? You guys can just clearly see that for the past few days. So this is honestly, a great time right now to buy some, Ethereum if you guys haven't already, right? And yeah, the crypto market today, we're not seeing huge moves. Global crypto market cap saying that 3.2 trillion. And yeah, past 24 hours, we're not seeing huge moves for, a lot of alts. Okay, nothing too interesting at all. Bitcoin is slightly not moving, right? We're going to get days like this, guys, okay? And yeah, for the past few days, it's been like this, right? So pretty sure we are all used to it by now. But yeah, alt season, guys, okay, understand, okay, the crypto total market cap is going to have a rally, just like what it did back in 2021. I don't know if you guys remembered, okay, back in 2021, or if you guys were in crypto back in that time. But in 2021, we saw a massive rally happening, okay, for the, crypto total market cap, right? You guys can clearly see that, okay, and it did reach a top. So understand, where we are right now, we're going to see a massive rally, just like what it had happened in early of 2021. we're going to see it happening for this year in 2025. Remember, guys, it's a 4-year cycle. So alt season is going to start. And remember, guys, okay, the golden cross did form for the crypto total markout. Okay. And usually when we see a golden cross forming, usually that leads to a massive rally up to the upside. Okay. That's exactly what it did last bull market back in 2021. You guys can clearly see we saw a golden cross form, and then it did lead to alt season. Okay, and you guys can clearly see as of right now, okay, we are focusing a golden cross forming. I already talked about this for the past few days, and yeah, this is a clear signal that we will see alt season starting very, very soon, guys. Okay, I want to say in the next like few days or maybe in the next few weeks. Okay, but soon enough we should see alt season starting, guys. And I know I've been saying that many times, and I do believe, you know, we aren't facing a huge delay for alt seasons because there's just so much crypto coins out there. Like, look at this, guys. Okay, almost 12 million, coming up to 12 million different crypto coins. Okay, and I believe this has to do with meme coins, because meme coins are getting out of hand, in my opinion, right? Meme coins are being created like every second. I swear, it's been like every second. Meme coins, random coins are just being created. And this is what I always tell you guys to now, just stick with the basics, you know, Bitcoin especially, right? Just stick with Bitcoin. Okay, you can buy Ethereum, you can buy, you know, things like, you know, Solana, Chainlink, right? I think these are great long-term investments. Maybe things like Sui, Cardano, right? Many more. Casper, of course. As you guys know, I'm very bullish on Casper. So, you know, honestly, guys, just stick with the basics. When you're investing into crypto, especially for long term, right, do your own research. But the one that you really want to hold the most is Bitcoin. Okay, it's Bitcoin, guys. Okay, Bitcoin is truly one of, like, honestly, the most safest way to invest when you want to invest into the crypto market. Just stick with Bitcoin, right? Even Ethereum is great long term as well, but I realize, you know, Ethereum doesn't move as much as something like Bitcoin, especially long term. Like, Bitcoin is always going to remain number one. It's always going to remain king, right? So that is that. Always do your own research, guys. But that is just my opinion. But yeah, speaking about Ethereum is ready to move, guys. I get it. Ethereum hasn't really been moving for the past few weeks, but as I told you guys many times, Ethereum's going to move. Okay, it's easily going to reach back up to its previous highs of $4.8 thousand, and of course reach new highs. Okay, it's going to happen, and this chart is showing us here that this breakout target is $15,000. Is that possible? Will we see Ethereum reaching 15K this bull market? We will just have to see. But as I told you guys, I do see Ethereum reaching 8K, 10K, right? And higher than 10K. It is very possible. 15K, I don't know about that. We'll have to see. Okay, but yeah, Ethereum is ready to move, guys. So for everyone out there that holds Ethereum, be ready, because Ethereum is about to make some massive moves. Okay, remember, alt season is beginning very soon. And once it does begin, Ethereum's going to lead the way. So be prepared for that. Now, Marcus Saylor. Okay, we know Marcus Saylor. Okay, he is the CEO of Strategy, right? Remember, guys, they got rebranded to, instead of MicroStrategy, it's now Strategy, right? So anyways, as we know, okay, the largest company out there, okay, they are in fact buying into Bitcoin, right? You guys can just clearly see that. Okay, so these orange circles are the times where, you know, Strategy, they did in fact purchase Bitcoin, right? You guys can just clearly see that. So understand, lately, okay, these massive purchases that Strategy did make for Bitcoin, you guys can clearly see recently, right? They are just buying more and more, guys. Okay, and I believe tomorrow, okay, actually in the next 3 hours, once watching this video, they are in fact going to be buying more Bitcoin. Okay, so this is the power of DCA, guys. You guys can clearly see they bought some Bitcoin during the top, they bought some during the bottom, especially at the bottom, right? And they've been buying while Bitcoin has been going up to the top. So this is truly the power of DCA, okay? And as I told you guys many times, okay, if you guys want to invest into Bitcoin, you just want to simply DCA, okay? It's that simple, okay? A lot of people use this investing strategy. It's very simple. You don't have to time the market or anything like that, okay? You just buy, okay? Whatever Bitcoin is doing during that day, okay, you just buy it no matter what happens, okay? Whether it's pumping or dumping, you just simply buy, okay? And there's that famous saying, you know, we are, you know, if you guys are true Bitcoin holders, we are going to be buying at the top forever, Okay, and remember, there is no top. Okay, so that is that. But yeah, okay, Bitcoin usually, okay, every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, as I told you guys, right after it, Bitcoin pumps. Okay, and yes, I get it. Bitcoin has in fact been pumping, but we haven't seen a massive move happening yet for Bitcoin. So understand, guys, Bitcoin is going to rally. It's going to have a massive move very, very soon. Okay, so a lot of people think, okay, the top is in yet. Okay, for Bitcoin, the top is in, right? That's what they think. But looking at this chart, you guys can clearly see it is not in yet. Okay, it is not in. Bitcoin is going to go much, much higher. It's going to be at 150 to potentially even 180 to 200K and higher. It is very, very possible, just like what this chart is in fact showing us here. Okay, so a similar chart again, every single time we have the halving event, okay, for Bitcoin, right after it, Bitcoin has a rally. Okay, and this year should be the year 2025 where we see Bitcoin having a massive rally up to the upside. And also says here, Bill Mags, I want to read this out to you guys because this is a great opinion here by coming from Mags, why you guys should have more Bitcoin than altcoins. Because I feel like a lot of people out there that are investing into crypto, I feel like a lot of you guys are mostly invested into altcoins and you guys, don't have a lot of Bitcoin. And I know people personally, okay, they show me their portfolios, okay, they talk about their portfolios, okay, and they literally show me, right? And they are like 80% in altcoins and like 20% in Bitcoin. And some of them don't even have Bitcoin, they just have altcoins. So that's a bad thing to do, right? You need more Bitcoin than altcoins, guys. Okay, so I want to read this out. Bitcoin is the only coin with guaranteed returns each cycle, yet many hold zero Bitcoin and go all in on altcoins. Alts are great for multiplying your portfolio, but never go 100% in altcoins. And that's very, very true. Okay, remember guys, Bitcoin, in my opinion, does hold up, way more better than these other altcoins. Okay, it really, really does. And for long term, Bitcoin is obviously the safest bet, right, to invest for long-term investments, right? It really, really is. Okay, like it's much more safer than something like Ethereum. That's just my personal opinion, right? I would honestly buy more Bitcoin than something like Ethereum. Okay, that's just my opinion, guys. Okay, and that's why for almost 4 years now, I've just been simply DCAing into Bitcoin. Yes, I've been buying some other altcoins, but with these altcoins that I'm buying, okay, I'm simply just trading them. Okay, meaning I am simply just, buying them and then I'm going to sell them at a profit. And then with that profit, I'm going to reinvest it into something like Bitcoin. And also Casper, right? We can't forget about Casper, as you guys know. I'm all in on Casper, okay? I actually do believe Casper has a great, long-term investment just like Bitcoin. So I'm all in on Bitcoin and Casper. I don't know about you guys, but I'm all in on Bitcoin and Casper, right? I really, really am. But things like, my holdings right now, Ethereum, Solana, right, Chainlink, okay, what is there? Like Dogecoin and some other meme coins, right? I'm simply trading them. Okay, I'm trading them, okay, and then when I take my profits from them, I'm going to reinvest it into Bitcoin and Casper, right? That's my plan because I do believe Bitcoin and Casper are great long-term investments. But yeah, ARK Invest, right? As we know, they have made a prediction. Okay, and I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about here. Okay, so they have made a prediction a couple years back saying that their prediction here, okay, the bear case, $300,000 for Bitcoin in 2030. Okay, and the base case is $710,000, and the bull case is over $1 million, $1.5 million for Bitcoin by the year 2030. Okay, and by the year 2030, that is when we should be in the next bull market. I don't know if it's the year 2030. It could be, I think it's the year 2029 because it's every 4 years. But yeah, 2029 to 2030, we should be seeing Bitcoin, in my opinion, at the base case, which is over 700K, and the bull case, okay, over $1 million. It is very, very possible. And this is why I always tell you guys, okay, to accumulate at least a full Bitcoin. Because once you accumulate a full Bitcoin, okay, it will change your life in the future, especially long term. And this is not financial advice, guys, but understand, okay, if you simply want to become a millionaire, you guys want to have some type of wealth, okay, you want to have some type of wealth to your name, buy a whole Bitcoin, just one Bitcoin, and it will change your life. We know Bitcoin is a digital asset that will be worth millions of dollars, not just 1 million, millions of dollars, guys. Of course, I am talking long term, not short term, long term. So just buy your Bitcoins, accumulate your Bitcoins, and just store them somewhere safe, like a hardware wallet, right? A cold wallet, not a hot wallet, cold wallet, right? So it's offline. Okay, so that's the safest way to do it, right? But yeah, not financial advice, guys. Always do your own research, but that is that. Okay, so I agree that by the year 2030, okay, yes, we can see Bitcoin over 500K for sure, even over $1 million. It is very, very possible. Okay, so yeah, Bitcoin's next move is going to be insane, guys. Get ready, because understand, right, Bitcoin is going to go much, much higher. Okay, its next move, once we do see a breakout, it's going to shock the world, because we know the top is not in yet for Bitcoin, right? Just like what this chart is in fact showing us here. Okay, Bitcoin's going to go much, much higher, just like what it did back in 2021, 2017, even all the way back in 2013, right? You can clearly see that. So history is going to repeat itself, right? Yes, we are in fact seeing a little bit of a delay right now happening for Bitcoin and alt season, but it's going to happen eventually. So it's all about patience, guys. Okay, this bull market, yes, it's different compared to all these other bull markets, right? We are in fact seeing a bit of delay. I mean, I remember back in 2021, that bull market, we had like just over 30,000 crypto coins, and now we have almost 12 million crypto coins. Just think about that. And I think this is one of the main reasons why we are in fact seeing a delay happening for alt season, right? So that is that. But guys, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to the channel. I will obviously keep you guys up to date on what's going to happen with Bitcoin, so stay tuned for that. But just hold strong, guys. Okay, just continue to DCA. Take this as a blessing. Take this time right now, since Bitcoin is not really moving. We haven't seen all season yet. Take this as a blessing. Be glad. Okay, honestly, be glad that we haven't seen huge moves yet. The reason why I say that is because it gives us time to accumulate more, buying Bitcoin, buying your favorite altcoins, right? Getting your bags ready for the next move, because the next move is going to happen and it's going to shock a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people are not ready for the next move because I think the top is in yet, that this bull market that we're currently in right now is over, but it's not over, guys. Okay, remember that. So take this as a blessing, a huge blessing to buy more. Okay, this is honestly a blessing in my opinion. It's giving us time to buy more at these low prices, right? So be glad, guys, that we haven't seen huge moves yet. Okay, so that is that. But guys, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. That is always appreciated. I appreciate all you guys for the support recently. It's been absolutely amazing. Keep it up. And yeah, I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.